got off to a good start in Oklahoma City. Zion in the dribble handoff all the way to the cup and padding those stats early. Got off to a good start in Oklahoma City. Zion in the dribble handoff all the way to the cup and padding those stats early. Got off to a good start in Oklahoma City. Zion in the dribble handoff all the way to the cup and padding those stats early. And that is in attempts. And that is the Toronto Raptors, a 1-5 team. OKC coming in at 2-4. You don't have to ask Al Horford. That's what he's done his entire career.
That's what they're going to do. That's their style of play right now.
Zion in the run against Baisley. Right by him. Good take.
I tell you what, when he catches that ball at the top of the key, three-point line extended, and gets going downhill.
Where he played his college ball. And that was in the Kawhi Leonard deal. Zion getting back to the strong side. Good footwork. You can discourage young teams.
Eventually, Al Horford's going to get called for illegal defense sometime today.
Zion.
He has a killer mismatch right now.
He's got 8, by 100 pounds.
Think about that for him. He's 19 years old. When I was a sophomore in college, I was 19 years old.
JJ on the run out by Diallo. And Zion. Big move and a technical foul on JJ.
And I get what he's saying, though.
Well, you saw the smacks.
He's great at that. And he plays to win, man, and that's what you need as a point guard to do.
Win would be great tonight, Joel. Flush out the taste of that Monday loss.
And a trimmed shot clock, and that loose ball tracked down by Nickeil Alexander. As that is another missed shot. Zion with their offensive rebound and a rebound.
For rebounds. Giving credit for just getting his mitts on it, man.
With 8:37 to play in the half, good to have you with us for a break after what we saw earlier today. This is needed. Zion and Bledsoe, the only 2 starters out there. With the second unit you're talking about, Zion is going to pick up the charge on Roby. So Roby got there. Zion with the foul. Zion and Bledsoe, the only 2 starters out there. With the second unit you're talking about, Zion is going to pick up the charge on Roby. So Roby got there. Zion with the foul.
That timeout to check on J.J. Redick, who was injured. And all of a sudden, your offense comes to life, and that's one of the few easy buckets.
Zion against Baisley. Yep. Didn't get the finish, though. Horford's got the board. Bledsoe with Zion. Good play out of the timeout. Blocked away by Horford. And it belongs to the Pels.
You know what Zion's going to add to his game as he gets more experience?
On Baisley. You never thought you want Baisley to pick up his 4th, did you?
Right now, he's the best player on the floor.
Right, that's what I mean. Because he's got the hot hand. He's the only one in double figures for Oklahoma City. He's got 20 points. Next closest is Diallo off the bench. Count it. And they're asking for it. Zion was 2, but the ball went to the other side. Now, up against Baisley. So 2 coming up. And our friends at Ochsner and all of us remind you to mask up, everybody. Stay 6 feet apart, being courteous. So thanks to Ochsner and all of you out there. Stay healthy. Zion couldn't get 2.
What's impressive about what OKC is doing offensively is, again, for the 2nd game in a row, you're talking about a team that has a...
And right now you're out of time.
He's open.
Yep. Nickeil ended the shot clock. And Zion takes it and rips it away.
And don't let him out. Buck, 1.8 seconds. And make sure they catch that ball outside that 3-point line.
Maldo under pressure. Alexander Walker falling out of bounds. It got front end. Offensive rebound. Williamson inside as he just had the positioning on Muska.
Eric Bledsoe off the high screen, leaves it. Zion gets it. It's back to a dozen. And Bledsoe's telling him, get your hands off me. Mid-range, yes.
I love it.
We like Zion taking that little pull-up 10-footer. Zion and Kenridge there for the charge.
Yep.
Zion and Kenridge there for the charge.
Yep.
That was a no-brainer for him because there was about 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Zion on the spin, soft touch, and loose stuff goes to Maldo. So can they finally get the lead with 4+ to play? Lonzo didn't settle, going to the rack, and curls it home.
The ball has to find B.I. or Zion, one of the two.
Zion against Baisley. Good first step. And gets the roll. Pels by 1. Trying to get it back. All of a sudden, everybody stopped. Zion working against Baisley, trying to get inside. He will. He collects the little mid-range in there.